So I didn't have any audience members, unfortunately, and I apologize for that. I'll try to be more prepared next time and not put this off till last minute. But for my informative speech, I am giving it over how I save money personally, and it might not be the greatest ways, but we'll get them done. So, first of all, over the summer, I worked 3 jobs, and during the school year, I work 2, but technically it's 1.5. And then I also, when I get my paychecks, I save over half of it, and then I take the lesser amount and put it into my pocket than for what I need to get me through that month. And then that next paycheck, I try to put it all away, but take a little bit out so I have some to put in my pocket if I'm running low. And then when it comes to gas and food and eating out with friends, I try to make a small budget. So first of all, during the summer, I have 3 jobs, and they add up to about 35 hours a week, maybe. Not terrible, not good, but it's enough to get me by. And then I have like a little small part-time job that's not really full, but I cut my sister's grass when she needs it done, and she normally pays me pretty well, so I'm all right. And I pocket all of that. But when it comes to the paychecks, so say my paycheck is $400 on average. I try to put that all away, even though it is I don't try to, my bad, I'm sorry, I got distracted. I don't try to put it all away. I try to put 250-ish of it away, and maybe a little bit more, it just depends. And then I'll keep the 150 or a little bit more in that and put it in my pocket. And then that normally gets me through the pay period, and I'm all right. And then my other job, paychecks are about 180, and I'll take 40 out and then put the 140 up. So I've got almost $200 to get me through the month, which is well over enough, unless I'm out every night, which I try not to be. And then, so next, let's get on to the next thing. Well, I kind of already did, so we'll skip on to the next one. So when I kind of make a budget, I try to budget everything really well. So gas, I just recently switched over to driving what you could call a truck, but not a truck. And so on average, it costs me anywhere from $40 to $50 to fill up, and which is all right. So then you just have to take that out of your budget. You're $50 and it'll last me about 2 weeks. So about $100 a month on gas, and I do all right there. And then food, there's some nights, on the weekends, there's some weekends where I don't go out at all. I just hang out at home with mom. But there's other nights where I go out, and me and my friends, we go out every night on the weekend and get something to eat, and then we just drive around or do something. And that, I go over budget on that part sometimes, and that's not the greatest, and I need to work on it. But so my budget, you'll have like gas here, food in here, and for a month, total it up to about $150, because normally we try to go out to the nicest place possible that doesn't cost them as much as what the nicest place possible would, like per se go out to a big old steakhouse and order a $50 steak or something like that. So we try to go out to Fiddlesticks out here in Hannibal and try to get a burger or something, where it's about $16, which isn't bad at all. So it's great unless I'm spending it all. Like over summer nights, my budget has to increase, because I will spend probably pretty close to $250 a month, and that is way too much than what I need to be spending. So I just now realize that doesn't add up for my math from earlier, but I need to even work on that and get it under control. But so big thing to take away from this: when you need to work some jobs so that way you can have one where you can pocket the cash, one where you can take some out and put the rest away, and one where you can almost put almost all of it away and take out a little bit if needed. Secondly, that just right there, work, I just kind of covered it with one. So like the paychecks, right? Just take stuff out, keep it, put it up, and then make a budget for yourself so you don't like go and spend $200 on shoes, or go out and spend some ridiculous number on something. And I just saw where it's like teenagers spend way more. It was like on NBC or something. Teenagers are likely to spend twice as much as they realize they're spending. It's crazy. I don't remember where that's from, but I'll try to find it and link it to it. But so thank you. Just try to take that away and have a good day.